Acknowledged. Running integrity checks. Diagnostics, standby. Standby. Launch. Ascending, retracting modules.
Landing gear retracted.
Would you like me to clear the area and prepare for jump? All right. All onboard components have passed system checks.
Frameshift drive charging. 4, 3, 2, 1. Engage.
Engaging.
Frameshift drive charging. Incoming mission critical message. Fuel sweeping.
Completing system scan for cartography. You'd better ask our scientist. Verity?
Yes, sir. Terminator. No, not the one looking for Sarah Connor. More, the boundary between the light side and the dark side of a planet. Or other body. Nothing to do with Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Quite an education. You'd better ask our scientist. Verity?
Okay. Cancer is a medium-sized constellation with an area of 506 square degrees, and its stars are rather faint. Its brightest star has an apparent magnitude of 3.5. One of its systems contains a super-Earth and 4 gas giants. One of them is in the Goldilocks zone, and as such has expected temperatures similar to Earth. Curious.
Phenomenal. Acknowledged. Verity, would you mind?
Yes, sir. A star, a massive luminous sphere of plasma, held together by its own gravity. They come in many different types and sizes. Their classifications are as follows. Blue stars are the hottest, and they're called O-type. The coolest stars are red, and they're called M-type. In order of increasing temperature, the spectral classes are M, red, K, orange, G, yellow, F, yellow-white, A, white, B, blue-white, O, blue.
Phenomenal. Acknowledged. Verity, would you mind?
Yes. Kepler's first law is a planet orbits the sun in an ellipse with the sun at one focus.
She knows about all of the 88 constellations and much more. Affirmative. Verity, why don't you explain?
Okay. Kepler's second law is a ray directed from the sun to a planet sweeps out equal areas in equal times.
Fascinating. Verity, would you explain that for the commander?
Okay. Kepler's third law, the square of the period of a planet's orbit is proportional to the cube of that planet's semi-major axis, or the constant of proportionality is the same for all planets.
Quite an education. You'd better ask our scientist, Verity.
Yes, sir. Kepler's first law is a planet orbits the sun in an ellipse with the sun at one focus.
Phenomenal. Correcting minor glitch. Status. Navigation. Selecting next system en route. System map. Leaving map. Acknowledged. Verity, why don't you explain?
Yes, sir. Cancer is a medium-sized constellation with an area of 506 square degrees, and its stars are rather faint. Its brightest star has an apparent magnitude of 3.5. One of its systems contains a super-Earth and 4 gas giants. One of them is in the Goldilocks zone, and as such has expected temperatures similar to Earth. Curious.
Fascinating. Acknowledged. Verity, would you mind?
Confirmed. Andromeda is one of the 48 constellations listed by the 2nd century Greco-Roman astronomer Ptolemy, and remains one of the 88 modern constellations, located north of the celestial equator. It is named for Andromeda, daughter of Cassiopeia, in the Greek myth, who was chained to a rock to be eaten by the sea monster Cetus. Andromeda is most prominent during autumn evenings in the northern hemisphere, along with several other constellations named for characters in the Perseus myth.
Quite an education. known as Orion. My name is Orion, but you can call me Master. I really don't mind. Navigation. Acknowledged. Verity, would you mind?
Okay. Supergiant, the stage in a star's evolution where the core contracts and the star swells to about 500 times its original size. The star's temperature drops, giving it a red color.
Quite an education. Acknowledged. Verity, why don't you explain?
As you wish. Globular clusters are tight spherical groupings of hundreds of thousands of stars. Globular clusters are composed mainly of older stars and are usually found around the central regions of a galaxy.
Quite an education. Transactions.
Mission objective detected.
Affirmative. Weapons free. Attack. Protocol Alpha. Stand by for launch. Deploying fighter.
You got it, Commander. Deploying the ship.
Okay.
Fighter is prepped and ready to go, Commander.
Acknowledged. Eliminate the threat.
Roger. Keep the target decided, Commander. You're going in.
Incoming
Target
mission
eliminated.
critical message.
Copy that. Plotting route for fighter recovery.
Receiving telemetry. Recalling crew. Door opening. Retracting weapons.
Fighter is in the bay. We're ready to go, Commander.